So you want to get better at interviewing, and you've already been to Google, YouTube, LinkedIn, maybe even watched some TikTok videos, but you're still not getting better at interviewing. Now, assuming you've already watched all the other interview tips and tricks up on this channel, that probably means you're looking for some advanced interviewing techniques and some top secret hacks to help you ace your interview and get another job. So in this video, I've got 5 advanced interviewing tips that can help you pass your next interview and get more job offers. Now, if you like this video, make sure you click subscribe down below for more free career content. The first way to actually improve your interviewing skills is to practice more. Duh! I know this seems super obvious, and if you've already watched the other video up on our channel about how to practice interviewing and getting better, then the next thing that you need to start doing is doing real interviews for a real job at least once a year. What you really need to start doing is getting real practice interviews in real situations, real interview environments, feeling the real pressure of actually getting a job. This is much different than sitting at home practicing in front of your computer or your camera, just reading off of a script. Interviewing at least once a year for a real job allows you to get that real interview practice, but it also allows you to test your value out there in the marketplace, so you can see what potential jobs, opportunities, and pay would be available to you if you actually wanted to leave your job. And as a hidden bonus, if you end up getting another job offer, you can always present that to your current employer and maybe they'll give you a raise to help you stay. Tip number 2 to get better at interviewing is to sound more excited in the interview. I've seen candidates answer all the questions correctly, have a fantastic resume, but if the hiring manager doesn't think you're excited to be there or that you really want the job, they will not be moving forward. To naturally sound more excited when you talk, try talking with a bit of a smile and be very cognizant of the times where you may be talking in a very monotone way. Another proven way to get better at interviewing is to learn how to tell effective, interesting stories. All good stories are easy to follow, capture the audience's attention, and have a clear beginning, middle, and end. The STAR method will help you learn this format, but it's not the only method that can help you tell an effective story. Remember, the beginning and the end, or the results of your story, are the most important parts. So make sure you're giving up enough context in the beginning about the situation and that your ending has a very powerful and unpredictable result. Now, on the idea of telling stories, this brings me to the 4th tip, which is you should be giving your story or answer an overall structure and then sharing it with the interviewer at the beginning of your answer. For example, if they were to ask you a question like, imagine we asked you to open up a zoo, how would you go about doing that? You would first start by giving the interviewer a quick outline or preview of your answer by saying, well, there's 3 major factors that I would consider when opening up a zoo. The first would be operations, the second would be the finances, and the third would be construction. And then you would go back to your first point, which is about operations, and then explain that in depth. Now, the 5th and final way to improve your interviewing skills is to interview another one of your friends who has the exact same job as you that recently got a job offer. By interviewing them and learning their responses to certain interview questions, you'll already know that their answers are good because they got the job. And on top of that, they'll be able to actually tell you the real interview questions that you can expect when you're applying for your next job. So there you have 5 proven ways to improve your interviewing skills, get better at interviewing, and level up your skills. Make sure to practice these advanced techniques at home before you go into a real interview. And if you found this video to be helpful, please click that like button down below and subscribe for more free career content on career switches, interviewing, resume writing, and so much more. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.